If you ever tried converting an MKV file to MP4 and ended up with a blurry video or even no audio, this video will fix that. Most people use wrong settings and that's why video quality get destroyed. In this video, I will show you how to convert MKV to MP4 without losing quality at all by using a simple method in Avidemux. Before we start, let me show you the result.
Mayday, Mayday, this is Lara Croft of the Endurance.
This is aircraft Nautilus 177 Alpha. Searching for you since the distress call from your vessel. Almost given up hope.
So had we.
Got your approximate position, but we could sure use a visual.
I'll figure something out.
We'll be heading your way soon. Out.
Lara Croft, you are my hero!
As you can see, same video quality, no lag, no blur. On the left side is the original MKV file, while on the right side is the converted MP4 file. And the best part is, it just took few seconds to convert. Open Avidemux. If you don't have Avidemux installed right now, check the video link in the description to learn how to download and install it. Now drag and drop your MKV file. On the left side you will see video output, audio output and output format. Make sure your video output is set to copy. Same with the audio output, make sure it is set to copy because we are not re-encoding anything. Now let's go for the output format. Since we are converting from MKV to MP4, so we have to select MP4 Muxer. Now simply click on this save button. It is asking us where do you want to save your file. I'm going to save it on my desktop. And please make sure your file extension is .mp4. This is very important. Click on save. Now let's talk about why this method works perfectly. This is because we are not compressing. We are not changing the quality. I understand sometimes this method does not work. That's why let me show you another method when this method fails. If your file does not play, has missing audio or show an error, then only use this method. Otherwise, method 1 was perfect for you. On video output, click on copy and select MPEG4 AVC X264. Then click on configure and make sure your preset is set to medium or fast. Tuning should be none, profile should be high, and then click on OK. Now time for audio output. Click on copy and make sure to select AAC FDK. Now once again, output format, make sure it is set to MP4 Muxer. Then click on save. Now it will ask us where do you want to save this file. Once again, I'm gonna save it on my desktop but with a different name. I'm gonna name it version 2. And once again, let me remind you once again, make sure the file extension is .mp4. Click on save. Now this time it will take a little bit time because I'll be honest with you, we are compressing the video. But don't worry, don't stress too much about it. You will not gonna see a noticeable difference in your video quality from your original MKV file to this converted compressed MP4 file. And sometimes you find it helpful as well. Some codec is not supported in our video editing program, some video player. They need to have a proper codec. So that's why I asked you to do this. But once again, let me remind you, if method 1 does not work for you, then only use this second method because we are compressing. Now let's talk about some common mistakes that you might make. Mistake number 1, re-encoding when it's not required. My method 1 was no re-encoding. It gives you a faster result, but at a cost of some program does not allow you to import it. So you have to choose whether you want a fast result, then go for the method 1. If you want a compatibility, then go for method 2. Mistake number 2, wrong output format. It is very common. Sometimes we are in rush and instead of selecting MP4 file, we select AVI or any other format. So please make sure to select the MP4 file. Mistake number 3, using a low bitrate. Although I didn't explain it over here in this video, sometimes we make our bitrate quite lower. That end up giving us blurry video, a choppy video. So these are the mistakes that you might make. Quick explanation so that you understand what's happening. When you select copy mode, that means no changes, original quality preserved. When you select X264, that means compression is there but it gives you compatibility. And in case of audio output, when you select AAC audio, which means works in all devices. This is how you can convert your MKV file to MP4 without losing quality by using Avidemux. If this video helped you, let me know in the comment what problem you want me to fix next. I read all your comments and I reply back. Thank you so much for joining. Bye bye. Take care.